want to focus on some of the grade B and grade A questions in the assess only. So page 229, assess 15, to finish off with question 4. Well, here it is then. Find, x, and we're told it's not drawn to scale, it's not drawn accurately, but of course I rubbed that a little bit out. Don't need that mess there. Find x. Okay, so I've definitely got similar triangles. Look, this little one here is similar to this bigger one here. So without any further ado, what you want you put on top. So x divided by 3. So I've gone big over little equals big. Now the big of course is 12 centimeters if you add the two, equals 12 divided by the little 8. Is that alright? So let's just review that quickly. So big over little equals big 12 over little 8. Okay, so that's the big one and that's the little one there. I didn't draw two separate triangles. You know what you're doing now. So then just take the 3 over and multiply, usual thing. So I've got x equals 12 over 8 multiplied by 3. Grab a machine quickly. So it's going to be 36 divided by 8. 4.5, 4.5. So x is 4.5 centimeters in length. Next one, a rather more complicated grade B affair. Now it's one of these little crossovers. I've got to prove that two triangles are similar. Okay then, well, let me just try and say it. AB corresponds to side CD because they're parallel lines. So let's just say that. AB corresponds to side CD. Why? They're parallel. I also want to say that AE corresponds to side ED. So AE ED, and so I've got 2 out of 2, and finally that BE corresponds to EC. And it's EC like I said. Alright, so I've scored 3 out of 3, therefore similar. Therefore triangle ABE is similar to triangle EDC. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Now part B, calculate x and y. Okay, what I want to put on top. So x over 7.5, change flavour. So x over 7.5, so I went little over big equals little 6 over big 9. Okay, let's just put rings around the corresponding side. So that should be in blue. So that 8 matches that y, and let's put this in yellow. This x matches that 7.5. So x over 7.5 equals, so that over that equals 6 over 9. We'll use the ones we know and won't make a mistake. One more time, so little over big equals little over big, and take the 7.5 over and multiply. We'll get our answer and we'll get all our marks as well. So 6 divided by 9 times 7.5. So 2/3 of 7.5 is clearly 5 centimeters. That's 5 centimeters right there. And likewise with the y, we'll work it in blue. So y over 8, so it's big over little equals big 9 over little 6. They're the corresponding sides, and please don't use the ones we just calculated in case you made a mistake in calculating the x. I mean, I haven't, but in an exam it's bad policy to use one you've just worked out, unless of course you absolutely have to, you've got no choice. So here we go. So y over 8 corresponding sides equals 9 over 6 corresponding sides in the same ratio. Again, take the 8 over and multiply. Y equals 9 over 6 multiplied by 8. So that's going to be 1.5 eighths, I think it is. So 9 divided by 6 times 8, yeah, should be 12. It is 12. So y is the bigger length of 12 centimeters, and that's that. Let's see if we can do one more, or maybe two more. Could get a bit long. I'll do one more and see how the video goes. I'm going a bit quickly, I think. Right, that's this one. It looks really complicated. In this diagram there are two parallel lines. Okay, so that one matches that one. I've got a y and an x, and that's terrible. Right, find the values of x and y. Top grade B again. Alright, so don't make me... Okay, I'll do it. Don't make me draw the whole thing out. Maybe I should. Anyway, just follow me. We've done these before. So I want x. So x plus 11 is the long side of the large triangle I'm just outlining here. And the short side of the smaller triangle, the corresponding side, would just be the 11 there, the 5 there, and the y. Alright, so y and y plus 28 are corresponding. 11 and the 11 plus x are corresponding, and clearly the 5 and the 22.5 are also corresponding lengths. Alright, so let's just go for x then. So x is what I want, so x divided by the corresponding long length of x plus 11 equals, so I went little over, sorry I've gone, let's think again. I've done this wrong. Let me just think again. Let me think again. I got caught out. It's little over big. So 11 over the large side, x plus 11, that's better, equals small 5 divided by the corresponding large side, 22.5. Now that's correct. So 11 over big side, x plus 11, yes, equals small over corresponding big side, 20.5. Yes. Cross multiply, so I'm going to have 11 multiplied by 22.5 equals 5 times, bring this over and multiply, x plus 11. And like I say in class, it's all on a level now, so let's just multiply out, well, the bracket in a minute. So 11 times 22.5 gives us 247.5 equals 5x plus 55. Just subtract the 55, so 5x is going to be 247.5. Take away the 55, and that's going to give us something. That gives us 192.5. So x is going to be 192.5. I'm going to divide that by 5 and get our answer. That gives us 38.5 centimeters. Why not? 38.5 centimeters, and that's it. That's the x sorted. Now the y, similar sort of thing. In fact, doing the y is easier, because what I want I'm going to put on top. So y, which is the change flavour, y, which is the small side, over the corresponding large side, which is y plus 28. So it's big, so little over big equals little 5 all over big 22.5. Okay, so cross multiply. I've got 22.5 y's on this side equals 5 lots of y plus 28 on this side, multiplying out. 5y plus, what 5 28s are, quickly ask the machine. That gives me 140. Subtract the 5 y's. That will give us 17.5 y's. It's 140. Divide by 17.5 to get a single y. And that's going to be right, it's exactly 8. So y is 8 centimeters. Ah, lovely. Right, I'm going to stop there, and that will give me a little mini video for the other two questions, and that's this section done, and we can review it.